Hey parents, how's it going? And welcome to the 2021-2022 orientation. My name is Mr. Parker, and I'm going to be your child's 4th grade teacher for this school year. Before we get started, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about myself. I started teaching in 2015. I was blessed enough to get a job here, and I was working under the directing teacher, Miss Simmons, who is a kindergarten teacher, and she has been here most of her life. Once I started working here, I have not left ever since. I've been able to teach all grade levels, and I just find so much joy and so much fulfillment being able to teach so many kids across so many grade levels. Some things that I like to do in my spare time is I like to play tennis. I like to catch a movie. I love to play instruments. I play for my church, so you might always hear your kids talking about me bamming on the tables or something because I just love music. I also play the keyboard at my church, and I just love serving. I'm not married yet, and I have a great supportive, loving family, friends, and I just really like to just spend time with them and have 3 awesome godsons, and that's the closest kids that I have right now. So that's a little bit about myself. Now we're gonna jump into the orientation presentation. So a lot of parents are having a little anxiety about COVID-19. And let me tell you, San Mateo is making sure that we're doing all the safety procedures from last year to make sure each and every child is safe. So one thing that you might notice is that we're still going to be doing those temperature checks at the front of the school. So make sure your child is here on time so we can check that temperature and so we can make sure that they are ready to learn. As you already know, masks would not be required for this academic school year. It is the parent's choice. So, if you want your child to wear a mask or not wear a mask, please let the school know, and we will make sure that your child is following your wishes. Now we're going to talk about school hours. Please make sure you drop your kid off after 8 o'clock. There shouldn't be any students walking around before 8 o'clock because we need to make sure we have those teachers in place to watch each and every child. Once they come into the building and get the temperature check, your child's going to walk right to my classroom and sit in the hallway. Please make sure you send them with books, any activities, or maybe last minute homework so they can get it done before they enter the classroom. On the first day of school, you guys are going to be sending in your school supplies. So please make sure you send them in with your child. I'll be making sure that I divvy up each of the supplies throughout the school year so everybody has what they need to be successful for the academic school year. Parents always want to know, how's my kid doing? So this year I'm going to be using Class Dojo once again. Make sure that you're checking Class Dojo daily. Now I'm going to break down the grading. I'm going to use the same grading system for each subject. So, for math, science, social studies, and reading, the tests are going to be worth 40% of the grade. Quizzes are going to be worth 30% of the grade. Classwork is going to be worth 15% of the grade. And homework is going to be worth 15%. If you have any questions about your child's academics, please make sure you contact me on Class Dojo, and I'll also give you my professional school email if you don't want to use Class Dojo, okay? If your child is going home a different way, please make sure that you send me that information in writing. It has to be in writing. You can send it on Class Dojo if you need to. You can send it in their agendas, or you can let the front office know, and they will be letting me know. This is very important for safety, so make sure you let me know how your kid is getting home. On the first day of school, I'm going to be sending home my registration packet. So, please fill that out at your earliest convenience. As I mentioned before, my professional contact email to contact me is going to be parkerm@duvalschools.org. I'm mainly going to be communicating with all the parents on Class Dojo. So, once I send you the request, make sure you're checking it frequently. You can also call me at the school at 904-696-8750, extension 223. I thank you for watching this video, and if you have any questions, I will be answering them after this presentation. You guys have a blessed and safe year, and I look forward to meeting all your kids. Have an amazing year.